You want somebody to say something?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, say something.
Yeah, that just shows that Yahweh Shah's death is very important because through his blood, his sacrifice is the reason why we don't receive the penalty of committing sin, which is death.
Yeah, and that's right. And do this will. This is the only thing that's holding the stabilizers, man. I can't fuck. I don't see the. Yo, bro. Yo, everybody I knew I grew up with, they fucked up, man. And when they see me, they look at me like, you getting younger? No, man. I'm just being I've been stabilized, man. Wake up.
This is Revelation 6 of verse 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth.
That's those missiles. Okay.
Even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs.
And then it's gonna happen to you. This is your moment. This is what you were making all these weapons for. You a fat boy, little man. Oh, if I said that right? And you drop it over there. Now it's your turn. Okay.
When she is shaken of a mighty wind.
Yeah.
And the heaven departed as a scroll.
Yeah.
When it is rolled together.
Yeah, that's that nuclear wind. It's gonna turn into and then it's gonna mushroom cloud. There you go. Okay, brother.
And every mountain and island will move out of their places.
That's gonna be the shaking. But the earth will abide forever. But it's gonna be all changed up. It's gonna be all redesigned. Go ahead. Yeah, and yeah.
It says, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains,
there you go.
and the mighty men, and every bondman and every free man.
Go ahead. Read on.
It says, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
How you gonna hide from somebody's house? How you gonna hide in somebody's house and know the whole house? How you gonna hide in there? Yeah, read that part again.
Revelation 6 and 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains.
They coming right now, man. They on that Atlas thing. And whatever's going on out there, you ain't hiding from. You scrambling now. You scrambling, man. We see you scrambling, man. I see. Yeah, man, read that again, man.
It says Revelation 6 and 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and
nowhere
the
to
rocks.
hide, Joshua. Your military, nowhere to hide, man. We seen this in real time, man. Our brain works different now, bro. It works different, man. The apostle always talking about the Yahweh turned the switch on us. We see things, man.
Well, they built.
Okay.
Yeah, they building bunkers to hide.
Yeah.
They building bunkers to hide.
Yeah, we gonna get to that.
They
part.
building bunkers that. Nah, that's what he's reading.
Yeah.
You know, they hiding themselves, building bunkers, designing. Designing underground cities.
Yep.
You know, just to give a few examples.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Okay,
it says, and in the rocks of the mountains. Yeah. And said to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us.
Why? How you gonna hide in somebody else's house, man? Trying to play hide and go seek. You ain't getting away, man. Yo, you're numbered, bro.
Like let's talk about them underground bunkers.
Yeah, You hide in an underground bunker, and they're trying to go out of space. Fallout shelters. Yeah, but you ain't getting away, man. You try what it said, Hosea.
I got you.
Yeah, I believe they had when that whole Gaza thing popped off with the hostage. They said Jewish family ran to the Catskill Mountains. So they obviously they've been like storing food and resources over there just in case the day of doom.
Yep.
So they literally hiding within mountains.
Yeah.
So that's prophecy being fulfilled.
Yeah.
You know?
What's that for a second?
Quick one?
Yep.
I think it's Amos.
Amos
chapter 9, verse 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven.
Hey, Slaki, man, I ain't mean to get so hyped, but my mind works different, man. I be seeing shit, bro. And then I see this, man. I see this in real time, bro. Them scrambling, every bug. I be bugging out sometimes. Like, oh, shit, really? And then, when I watch movies, it be like that. I see shit different. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be the only one. I'm about to say I'm 144,000 man, a man of Lord, but, bro, when I was explaining shit to my family, they would say I was crazy when I was little. I was to make spaceships and shit. I went out of space. They think I was crazy when I was a little boy.
Read that again.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Amos chapter 9, verse 2.
Yeah.
Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them.
Yahweh Shah, the hand that he's going to use to take you is us. He's going to come get you out of there, man. We're going to leave you there for a moment. That's going to be a prison. Yeah, brother.
Digging into the hell. Explain that. Yeah,
right.
explain it. Yeah, break it down.
To the bunkers.
Yeah, there it goes.
But he didn't even know that the Most High gave him the wisdom to create them bunkers because they're going to be reserved for captivity in the kingdom of heaven. Right. So though they dig themselves into hell in the bunkers, how is y'all going to take them? The scripture says that we shall take them and bring them back to the land of Israel.
Right.
The promised land.
Isaiah chapter 14.
Yeah.
That's right.
It says, though they climb up to heaven, NASA, Space Force, this will I bring them down.
Yeah, this he's gonna bring you out of your power, man. You're coming down, man. He's gonna bring you and put you and he's gonna make you slave, man. We already know what's going down, bro. That's why we've been doing this, man. We've been bracing ourselves for this moment, man. We ain't upset that you trying to take EBT from people. We don't give a shit. We want to see people suffer anyway.
Only Keisha's upset.
Only Keisha and Monique.
Well, yeah, they hot about that whole government shutdown.
Shut it down.
They heard about them EBT and WIC.
What a strong woman on food stamps. She's on food stamps.
Not that they think that receiving their food stamps, it's the man's fault.
Yeah.
So I mean, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. Cause we pay taxes for them to receive it, and now they ain't getting it. It's the man's fault. So yeah, we broke.
I saw the video. The lady, she basically cooked like dinner, and she put it in the freezer, and she had it like in an ice pack. Like she made like little cubes of macaroni, beans, chicken. Shit's crazy, bro.
Crazy. Yeah, now you've been spoiled.
Yeah, it's a lot. It says Psalm chapter 149, verse 4. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people, he will beautify the meek with salvation.
And that's what he's doing, man. Beautifying the meek, man. With salvation, man. We escaped this world. Because we was trapped up in this thing. Now, how we escape by getting into this truth, man? This wings, being on this truth, is our wings, man. Yahweh Shah's wings is covering us. Okay?
It says, let the saints be joyful in glory.
And we are joyful, man. We rejoice in this tribulation, bro. We rejoice in this, man. We don't thank you. Why do you have Shah for this moment, man? He's purifying us. Go ahead.
Giving praises to the Lord and King too.
That's right.
It says, let them sing aloud upon their beds and finally be at rest.
That's right.
Lord Yahweh Shah. Yep. It says, let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth and the two-edged sword in their hand.
And that's what's going to happen in the kingdom, but we getting prepared for that kingdom, man. It's happening, man. We ain't letting this go, man. How you gonna let this go? And where you gonna go? Your mama, your daddy, all them people that you left behind, you don't hardly spend time with them. You was on that book. Now what you gonna do?
What you gonna do with the sword? Yeah, do that again.
Yeah, it says, let the high praises of Yahweh by Shemal Shah be in their mouth and the two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
And that's what we're gonna be doing, executing vengeance, man. And this is our turn, man. This the future right here. And there's gonna be a lot of hollering and hooting in the kingdom, man.
That's how the scripture says, I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hands of my people Israel.
Right.
That's how the Lord is going to bring vengeance upon Edom. Same way you shedded our blood, you shedded our blood in wickedness.
Yep.
We're going to shed your blood in the kingdom of heaven in righteousness.
That's right.
Thus say Yahweh Shema Shah.
Once I keep down with this family,
This is all 25? Some weapons of war?
Weapons of war, Jeremiah 51 and like 19.
So Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 20. It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
Yeah, that's us, man. He's gonna use us to take you down, man. Okay?
It says, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations.
He's gonna break in pieces the nations, man. We got your number, man. Your days is numbered. Okay?
It says, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
We're gonna destroy these kingdoms, man. It's coming right around the corner. Yeah, brother.
And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider.
Yeah, your whole military, man, going down. It's gonna be like that one scene in those movies where you see one guy just zipping through everybody. They all done. Fast, quick.
It says, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider.
Yeah, chariot and his rider, we're going to destroy you. Go ahead, brother. Fighter jets. Tanks. Yeah. Coming.
Yeah, I remember watching Fist of the North Star. It was one episode when he went up against the military. And he was just like, it was indestructible. Smashing tanks in half and shit.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Phenomenal strength. Superman, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Gods of war.
Yeah.
Warriors. Divine warriors. Like you said, Elder said, indestructible. Meaning you can't be destroyed.
You seen that movie, I think it's called Invincible, something like that?
Is that the cartoon?
Nah. It was like Greek goddess joint, but pretty much they had the so-called, gods come down, and they was in all gold apparel, and they were just moving fast, but they slowed the scene down. It was crazy. I think it's called Invincible. But we gonna have the ability to move so fast, it's almost as if we're invisible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you could change, our mind is so triggered with this truth that we could filter out that look of these damn Edomites. You want to put yourself there? You're not the ones. We're the ones with the big beards and the afro.
I think it's called Invincible.
We're going to be the one dark
I'm not
skin.
sure. Hold on.
We're going to be the ones, man. Eyes red because of the wine. You know? Okay.
Jeremiah 50:22.
Yeah.
With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman.
We're going to bust your ass. We're going to crack your skull. We said with the iron,
Two-edged sword.
two-edged sword, but what did we say with the
Rule them with the rod of iron.
Find out real fast. That's Revelation. That Revelation? Yeah, get that real fast. Yeah, we know.
It says, with thee will I break in pieces old and young.
Old and young.
And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid.
That's right. We're going to bust you up. And we're going to do it in righteousness, like the brother said. It's going to be righteous. This ain't going to be no wicked. This place is wicked. This whole setup you see right here, the women look all dysfunctional. Everybody eating the wrong food. This place is hell, man. And the kingdom is going to pure righteous. This place is wicked, bro. That's it, right? Give me that real fast.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. But that which you have already hold fast till I come.
That's what we got, right? When we have this truth, hold fast until Yahweh Shah get back with the team. That Atlas, that's the, if whatever they saying is out there, that's the team, bro. Because there ain't no green people. I didn't think if the green people was here, we'd all be fucked up. But ain't no green people. This is done by prophecy. And the Lord said he's going to fulfill his word. He's going to let everything play out. What it says, he said, your sins has reached the heavens. Is that Revelation? Is that one too?
But that's Esau's fact. That's Esau's wishful thinking that the people, the aliens, will be gray men.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you need for it to be a so-called black man.
They'd rather be so-called aliens than so-called black men.
Yeah. Right.
Because if it's so-called black men, they know they assed out.
Yeah, they're screwed.
They assed out, man.
Yeah.
Real talk. For a fact, I remember I seen one video online. It was like somebody made like a young little cartoon. And it was like a UFO came to the earth. And you saw like a bunch of black dudes come out the UFO. He's like a find
Yeah, what's his name said, I forget what president. He said if
that's Reagan.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan.
What if it was a...
Yeah, what if God...
He
said, what if God was black?
Yeah, that too, that one too, yeah.
He said, we had some world of trouble.
They don't want that to happen. That's why they don't want us saying we the people of the Lord, because they already know that vengeance is going to come upon those that touch the apple of the Lord's eye, as you mentioned earlier.
I'm sorry, who was reading?
Well, I believe, what's his name? Putin about 2 years ago, he revealed the catacombs that was found in what was that? The Roman house, something like that. I forget.
Well, like that was last year when they revealed the pictures.
Yeah, the pictures.
Like
The pictures.
Russian icon.
Yeah, the Russian icon. Yeah.
That was last year. 2 years ago. Right. It says Revelation 2:25. But that which you have already hold fast till I come.
And that's what we have, this truth, baby. That's what we got right here, man. Ain't nothing else to it but to do this, man. You hold back, hold it. Don't let it go. Brace yourself, like the prophet said. Hold on tight, man. Go ahead.
You gotta hold it tight, like you coming through the middle.
Okay, you go.
Like you coming through the middle line. You gotta hold it tight like that.
Yeah.
Cuff. You know what I'm saying?
Because that fire and water is on both sides. So you're going to get, when you get hit, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
You got power over the nations. You can't, if you didn't read the Bible, you didn't know that word was there? You read the Bible. A power over the nations, an essence in that word, right?
Yep.
So there you go. Read on.
That's a cut. So the world, they believe that so-called Jesus is coming to save everyone.
Everybody's gonna have power over the nation.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
I don't see that. Yeah, brother. It's not you. You right.
So I mean, a particular race of people is gonna have dominion over various nations of people. Children of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. It says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
He's going to rule you with a rod of iron. And we're going to be joint heirs with him. So Abu Ratazah, we're going to rule you with a rod of iron. We're going to have that golden scepter too. With spikes or diamond. Well, what's the best stones to have?
Emeralds and rubies.
Emerald spikes in it. Go ahead.
It's going to be a rigorous rulership for the heathen nations.
That's right.
Strict discipline. Go off, get judged. Quickly. No mercy for the heathen. It says, he shall rule them with the rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall he be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father.
Yeah, how shall received it. And we're going to get into it. We're going to bust you up, man.
Finishing
Yes,
Psalms 149, verse 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and the two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
That don't make you excited, man? You crazy? That's just exciting, man. To know all the shit you've been doing. And you got scooped out and then you got called, right? We lost sheep, right? The minute called, a few were chosen, right? And we've been called and then we hear, like, what, you hear that? That don't make you excited? Read that again, man. That's exciting.
To execute.
What?
It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people.
What people? The rest of the nation. It's 18 different nations on the earth. And 17 of you are in trouble. Go ahead.
It says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of iron, to execute.
Wait, hold on. We've been read that again now.
It says to bind their kings with chains and the nobles with feathers of iron.
We're gonna bond your kings with chains and your nobles with feathers of iron. Remember what you did to us? You put those shackles around our neck and we couldn't run. I remember seeing those. I watched those Brew, all the Django chains, all those movies, bro. We're gonna get the same chains. We're gonna like Palau said that we'll get the same rusty chain, bring them up. They're going to still be rusty. We're going to put them around your neck. The same ones. Bring it back. They're going to put it back together. Go ahead.
Those kings, those nobles of the elites, that's going to be hiding in the bunkers.
Right.
They're being kept and stored and reserved in captivity in the kingdom of heaven.
So like if I didn't say that, but I already knew who you are. You Edomites, so-called white men. And the rest of you nations too. But we want you. You're going to be the first ones. Because we got to put you down so the rest can the rest can lay down. I shot you, the so-called white man. We're gonna put you down right in front of the nation, and they all want a piece of you because they're gonna be mad at what they went through. Okay?
Yeah, they said. I was reading something about the weight of chains.
Yeah.
And it says. It says right here. It said how much did those neck chains in slavery weigh? AR overview, it says the weight of iron neck chains used on enslaved people vary, but historical examples indicate weights ranging from a few pounds to over a dozen pounds. This is a dozen is 12 pounds. Often depending on whether they were used for transport or as a form of punishment. So,
I'm sorry, brother. Read it again, please.
Yeah, so pretty much the weight.
No one over a dozen pounds. That's like a boot on your car.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to had Jakes with them damn 20-pound shackles on their neck. And they used to have to hold it while working, you know what I'm saying? Like, And then well, it says right here, it said weights ranging from a few pounds to over a dozen pounds.
That's a lot.
Which it could be plural dozens, meaning it could be 12 pounds, 24 pounds, 30 pounds. It said all things depending on whether they were used for transport or as a form of punishment.
I was going to say that.
So
because,
Jay get out of line.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
The weight of the shackle would be a lot heavier.
Yeah.
So when we put them damn chains in your neck, it's all punishment.
They try to run through the woods.
Yeah.
And they get caught on bushes.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So
It would really be a humpback.
had the sticks hanging out.
Yeah, I was trying to
So
say
they
that.
try to run, bushes catch them.
If we can actually go back and see slavery, man,
Oh man.
you'll jump out the window on this track.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Like, you know them old, remember them brothers say, remember that stuff they used to have, I want to say used to have called Faces of Death?
Yeah.
And they used to have like people getting killed in gory fashion.
Yeah.
It looked like that.
Yeah.
And the Kingdom of Heaven, people maybe go back and look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
man.
You maybe go back and look. In the kingdom, man. Real talk. Because what is, it's a vision. Then the Most High give visions. That's what happens with Micah in 1 Kings 22nd chapter. He said he saw on the right hand of the Most High, left hand of the Most High. So the Most High can do that. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be actually, when you read certain scriptures and said that the Spirit took me here and took me there. You'll be in the kingdom of heaven. And you can actually go back into that time. And, you know what I'm saying? You got to go back to that time. You're sitting there, you looking, you there, but it's like you're not there. You know what I'm saying? There you're looking. You know, at you thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, getting whipped.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, these fucking devils, a bunch of damn devils.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the Most High bring you back in time so surreal. You can feel the temperature of the weather at the time. Like you actually there. You feel the beaming of the sun. The whole nine is like actually you there. Feel a wind breeze. Like it's not like a movie. It's like you actually there. Yeah, like he like with the Most High did for Moses when he brought back Genesis when he told him the beginning of times, you know.
Yeah, you saw Moses. You said you showed Moses, right?
Yeah, he showed Moses the beginning of times, you know. So he called back the time.
Yeah. But the King of Time, Yahweh.
That's why we always gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying?
All the time. Wow. See that? That's like it. And then you got something we can hear.
This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 16.
Yeah.
Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
All day that devoured thee, all you other nations, started with the Edomite. You know what? Keep it on Psalm 83. Let's get a roll call on who he's talking about. Read that again.
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
All that devoured thee should be devoured. Hold that. This is the roll call on who he's talking about.
Isaiah chapter.
No.
Psalm chapter 83, verse 6.
Yeah.
The tabernacles of Edom
Ooh, that's you, so-called white man.
and the Ishmaelites
That's you, the Arabs,
of
right?
Moab
Yeah, and the Chinese.
and the Hagarenes,
Who's that again?
that's Ishmael
That's
too.
Ishmael too, right? Okay.
Gabal and Ammon,
And
Amalek.
Amalek?
Amalek. Yep.
Yeah, that's you. You little small hatters.
Japanese.
Yeah, and Japanese.
Indian Jew, so-called
So-called, yeah.
Jewish.
The Philistines
Yeah.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Yeah, that's the roll call. It's the nations.
Africans.
Yeah, the Africans.
The Shore also is joined with them. They
Yep.
have hope in the children of light.
Go back up and find out what they were doing to us.
Okay. It says, Psalms 83, verse 1, keep not thou silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh.
You might be talking about Joel, the 3rd chapter.
No, I'm sorry.
What's this?
Yeah.
Are we in Joel?
No,
Nah,
that's
it's
no.
Psalms 83.
Okay.
It says, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
That's you making a turmoil against the who? The Howard and his people. Go ahead.
and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
You hate our Father and King. You lift up your hands against him. You up there trying to get. I'm sorry.
Hey.
It says,
Lift up the head.
Lift up their head.
Hey, I'm gonna say hey.
Yeah,
Pride,
pride.
yeah. Pride.
It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, consulted against thy hidden ones.
Yeah, you planning all against us. Look, you got all this stuff happening out in space, and you still running down on us.
Yeah.
over EBT. Go ahead.
It says
You're the basis of man, bro. Just thinking about it, man. You don't want to feed the babies?
Yeah, but you know,
I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
More specifically speaking about how they came together to enslave, you know, to enslave Jake.
Yeah.
How they set up, it was big business.
Yeah. That's Joel.
Because they all had a hand. You know, Amalek had insurance companies. They insured the boats.
Yeah.
Arabs built the boats that they put Jake on, and then the Africans was getting paid big money for slave catchers. Yeah. So it was a big business.
Yeah, and Ishmael's involved with it.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Arab slave trade. Yeah. They took slaves themselves.
Yeah.
Islamic conquest.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said millions of slaves were transported yearly.
Yeah. That's a lot of
for
money.
for 100-something years.
Yeah.
Every year. They said millions of Jakes was transported.
And they knew I'm sorry.
Nah, that's how Esau got mad rich, bro.
Yeah.
Slavery.
And them Arabs too. They got money too with them. Everybody know that, and everybody know they all got money off us, off our back, our skin, and our flesh and blood. Yeah.
It says they have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation."
And that's what they do. They cut us from being a nation. That's why you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all all up against each other, man. To this day, we've been cut. Our heritage has been cut short. You know, we would discontinue from our heritage. Even though Yahweh Shah allowed it, but he's not all at peace with you. Okay?
Set up like ideas to lead us astray from Yahweh Shah.
All day.
They allow you to worship whatever you want to worship. They allow you to be homosexual. They allow you to kill your own brother. You know, these are things that's contrary to righteousness. We're living in a kingdom that promote wickedness.
Yeah. It's never ending right now. They got a perpetual hatred against you. Because they jealous, number one. They know they came.
Right.
They know. They know they're the serpent. Okay?
It says, they have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation."
Now, is that yes at the end of that? Is that the nation? That's right.
It says, let us cut them off from being a nation.
One nation, not many nations. Okay? These 17 other nations cut you off from being yourself. You Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's what Ignorantly known as. But you Yasha Allah, they calling you the Star Childs. The Star Childs, they coming from the Star Childs. You know what I mean? It makes you just think like, oh really? Y'all getting ready, y'all ain't scrambling, man. It's just, yeah, brother, it's like
It says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Yasha Allah will be no more in remembrance. But you using our name, but you saying yourself, you calling yourself Israelis. It's Israelites, the Prince of the Power. AKA the Star Childs, man. You people, they going nuts, man. I'm sorry. The Atlas, you see the thing about the Atlas? It's saying that they call it the spaceship is coming after the Star Childs. It's just they want. I'm sorry.
I just looked up on my phone just now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into it though. I don't really know what it is.
Yeah. It is sound funny. Now you talking about they come after the Star Childs. The scripture says Israelites. You know that you've been. Sorry.
It's like if it's a chariot, how the fuck you know what it's coming back for? You damn dummies. I don't even know nothing. Fucking dickhead. You know what I'm saying?
And he said they got crafty counsel against those Israelites. Cutting them off from being a nation? You some trifling motherfuckers, man. Yeah, brothers.
It says, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
Confederate against thee. You're plotting against us, man.
Hand in hand.
Join hand in hand in the United Nations. Right. All like up in it, yeah. Like mine against us. Got the stores, everywhere you go, they got stores, I mean everywhere. They got the food trucks, niggas ain't got nothing. And if the Mexicans got something, they working for behind the Chinese. So,
if you're an Israelite and you want to succeed in this kingdom, you gotta say. Yeah. That's how you want to be accepted by Esau. Yeah, you want to be accepted by Esau by selling out. Okay, I get you. got some?
Yeah. This is Joel chapter 3. Let me start at verse 1. It says, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem."
Right, yeah. So right now he's bringing again, making us return with the knowledge of the truth, back to who we are. So simultaneously as this is happening, what else?
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
That's what's going on, man. Most High is bringing all nations down to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Right here, so this is what you connect.
As you can see right now, we're currently going through a tariff war, a trade war. All right, where America feels the need to tax these other nations. And we had the other day, China do nuclear war drills. All right. So as a return, Trump said he's going to start doing nuclear war drills. All nations are gearing up for the inevitable World War III, thermonuclear war. See, this is what Joel the 3rd chapter is talking about. If you can find me that article, bring it out. China nuclear drill. Because this is happening and nobody's talking about it on the major news platforms. How major countries like Russia and China is gearing up for a war, a nuclear war. How is this going to affect American people? You're involved. Anybody on the shores of America, when nuclear war breaks out, is going to be destroyed. This is what the scriptures talk about. Go ahead. Did you find out?
This is AR overview summary. Various articles. China has been involved in various recent military exercises.
Yeah, military exercises. This is what Joel was talking about. He's bringing them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Go ahead.
It says, including a comprehensive nuclear security drill in August 2025.
So that was August 2025. Go ahead.
Focused on emergency response and joint naval drills.
Okay, but focus on emergency response and joint naval drills, meaning Navy being ocean or naval ships. Go ahead.
Yep, and joint naval drills with Russia.
Joint naval drills with Russia.
In the Sea of Japan.
With Japan.
In August 2025.
Go ahead, man. So it's obvious, it's clear as day that these nations are gearing up. You don't rehearse something if you don't plan to use it. All right. You don't practice something if you don't expect to use it one day. So these nations are preparing themselves for the inevitable World War III. Right?
It says, I got some notes for you. AR overview, because China, they got a new missile. AR overview. China's newest missiles include the DF-17, a hypersonic ballistic missile capable of Mach 5 to 10 speeds and carrying a maneuverable warhead.
Maneuverable warheads. Look at that. So it's Mach 5 speed, Mach 10 speeds, carrying a maneuverable warhead. Meaning maneuverable meaning if you was to try to shoot at it, it would move. It would move. So not only does it deploy decoys, it can invade incoming missile defense system. So the Most High, I created the Smith. See, the Most High advanced these things to where they are indestructible. They they should not break their ring. You know what's happening? Mm-hmm. See, the Most High the Most High has made these missiles for a purpose to fulfill His aim. So they're designed in such a way to where, first off, when they're hypersonic, meaning they move so fast they're undetectable. But if you do happen to detect them, they're maneuverable, meaning they can evade other defense missiles shooting at it, and it can go undetected. You can't even shoot it down. I remember one lady, Edomite, she was saying how to shoot a hypersonic missile is like shooting a bullet with a bullet. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the Most High's wrath is going to be fulfilled. All right, you got it.
It's Isaiah chapter 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Yeah, because in the ancient time, the smith would bring that metal, that stainless steel, whatever, the iron, and he'd put it over the heat, and he would smack it on the gavel with a hammer, to shape it, to be the perfect instrument of killing. So the Most High deals with a deeper or more sophisticated level of weaponry, all right? And he brings mass destruction because he just doesn't kill one person. So he created Smith, go ahead.
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
So this is not talking about a physical man that's standing over a gavel, hitting a hammer, hitting an iron. It's talking about a scientist that had the knowledge to create a nuclear missile. First it started with atomic warfare, which is when they dropped Fat Boy Little Man on Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And then it got more advanced. They put budgets to nuclear scientists to develop nuclear missiles. I mean, it's so advanced now that you don't have to fly a plane to a different continent to release that missile. You can press a button from anywhere in the world and a missile will be shot off. Matter of fact, I believe China has technology that if it detects a nuclear missile is fired off, the button will press automatically as like a safety feature.
They got it on auto?
Yeah, like auto, yeah. Like a safety. Right. If it detected a missile flying, an incoming missile, it will release its, like you don't even have to press a button.
It's automatic.
It's automatically shot off.
Like you don't need a person near the
You don't even need a person near the person. Showing you that, man, the Most High is going to fulfill his prophecy. He's going to fulfill his word. Go ahead.
I have created the waster to destroy.
And that was the waster that's created to destroy. You know, nuclear war. I mean, it's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people, but that's the reality. They're not creating these missiles to sit and collect dust, and we talk about it. No. If you watch movies like, which is one of my favorite movies, Planet of the Apes, I believe 1968, and they went and they seen a nuclear missile in the underground. He didn't realize he was in New York City, and the apes took over. You know what I'm saying? So that's a reality. It's one of that. What I call it?
Joel 2.
Yeah, give me Joel 2.
Joel chapter 2, verse 1.
And we think it might happen in this presidency with Donald Trump popping big shit to the nations. You know, these nations are, you know, it's inevitable that they're preparing for an imminent war. That's what caused World War II, a devaluing of the U.S. dollar. Anytime the dollar is devalued, war is coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
This is the trumpet. We sounding the alarm. Go ahead.
And sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Like all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Yeah, so the day coming is not at hand. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain, like all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
It's nigh at hand, man. We see war talks. We see the things that's happening around the world, man. I mean, the government shutdown is minute compared to global tensions. It's actual shit going on around the world that people are not aware of. NATO wants to break up. It'll exit. You know what I'm saying? It'll be trying to exit NATO and other countries. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, the day of darkness and of gloominess.
Yeah, day of dark. We ain't got nothing nice to say. It's a day of darkness and gloominess. Go ahead.
A day of clouds and a thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains of great people and the strong. There had not been ever the light, neither shall be any more after it.
Right, because, you know, they say as time goes on, warfare increases, so is the level of destruction. Like, they got something like, you know, one of my favorite games, Modern Warfare. You gotta look at the title of the game. It's Modern War. Give me Isaiah 9:5. As time goes on, warfare becomes more intelligent. All right? You used to have to shoot arrows across the wall. You know what I'm saying? You would build a wall or a fortress to keep your enemies out. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, you would propel a big-ass rock to break down a wall of a city. Now you got damn missiles. You got beams with a scope that can see through walls. Infrared scope that can see through walls. You got planes, stealth fighter jets that fly past you. You can't even hear it, and it's black, and it comes at nighttime. So warfare increased, so is the level of destruction of the weapons. You know what I'm saying? Because since man was placed on earth, they just became more evil. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5.
Yeah.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Yeah, so we bring this out all the time. Every battle of the warrior at the ancient time, you know, used to watch movies like Braveheart. You would hear, ching, 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 ching. People getting their limbs cut off. You just hear clashing of metal. Swords hitting shields. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite movies, 300. Yeah, that's a badass movie. Old chicks, by the way. Because you go in the Maccabees, they said Lacedaemonians and the Spartans was Russian, meaning they came from the stock of Isaac. It was Israelites. But nevertheless, we gotta go.
Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5.
Yeah.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Yeah.
And garments rolled in blood.
Yeah, because, you know, when you slice a man's head off, you see the blood just, you know, protruding out of his neck. It's going to get on your clothes. So garments was soaked in blood. Right?
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
So this wall is going to be specifically for burning and fuel of fire. When do we know that during World War? You know what I'm saying? Trump is popping hella shit. Give me, get the article. It says, America, type in America's, no, it should be in there. China reacts to Trump's nuclear arms race, something like that. I was looking it up the other day. You think Trump might be the guy, man? He might be that guy. Push the button. He might push the button. He already talking about, you know, people fucked up in the economy. Go ahead. All right, guys.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Yeah, that bendeth the bow. This is not talking about a physical bow. Go ahead.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss.
It's not gonna miss, like a skilled archer. It'll hit his target every time. But this is not talking about a physical. It's not talking about a physical arrow. It's parabolically speaking about the nuclear warheads. We just told you that China has a maneuverable Mach 5 to Mach 10 speed nuclear warhead. I believe they said a nuclear missile could come from China to LA in like 15 minutes. Nah, like 15, 20 minutes. So this shit gonna happen fast, man. Faster than the Seinfeld episode. You ain't gonna have time to go nowhere. As soon as you get that warning, alert system, your city gonna be underwater. Yeah, underwater. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a desert. Right?
When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Shot to the ends of the world. An intercontinental ballistic missile. Meaning it's gonna transfer from different continents. And hit. Boom, 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 boom. That's the judgment day. That's what the scriptures talk about. Not when you die and you're determined to go heaven to hell. Judgment day is that day. Where fire is burning the shit out of you. Evaporating, you know what I'm saying? Vaporized. Go ahead.
It says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again.
Yeah, the plagues are sent, man. And that's going to be the primary plague. But there's going to be a lot more plagues that happened before that, man. we trying to see what's gonna happen with this whole government shutdown. You know, a lot of things is being affected. You know? Yeah, THC workers ain't getting paid. Flight delays. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at it. They said backed up for hours, days. Yeah. Because what sense would it make if you a government worker and you ain't getting paid? I ain't doing shit. Matter of fact, I ain't coming in. I don't work for free. You know what I'm saying? So you could forget about Thanksgiving. If you trying to travel to your state, you know what I'm saying? You have plans to travel to another state, man, you stuck.
Take a bus or something.
Yeah, now if you can even get that, shit probably gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, $1,000 a ticket for a Greyhound. Chinaman about to eat loving in Chinatown. Chinese bus that used to go for, it used to be $60.
45. Yeah.
Go-to bus, yeah. That them shit probably like $500 a seat. Nevertheless, continue.
Until they come upon the earth.
Yeah, so the plagues are not gonna stop, man. So we're gonna constantly see people waking out, man. We're gonna see more violence, more robbery, more theft. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay prayed up to be vigilant. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of your surroundings. This is the time to be safeguarded. Don't be out here, you know what I'm saying? Get caught lacking. Be unaware. Keep your guard up. Right?
The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth.
Right, that's right, man. So the fire is kindled and it's not going to be put out. Meaning the dramatic effects of a falling empire. All right, America is that fallen empire. The dollar is worthless. It's not worth as much as it used to be. You know, they say what? 70 to 80% of Americans have less than $1,000 saved. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's not just federal. You're dealing with layoffs, a lot of layoffs. It's bad times, man. You hear everybody complaining about if they make money, it's not enough. Then if they're looking for a job, they can't find one. Then they got rent, mortgage, food prices skyrocketing. Trump levying a tariff war, spiking the prices of goods. You know what I'm saying? So things are bad right now. Give me you got some?
I got Joel 2.
Okay, said I said some poverty family. Yeah, that's in the poverty too.
Joel chapter 2, verse finishing on, it says, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and the strong.
Yeah, great people and the strong, militarily. You know, they gearing up, doing an arms race, constantly testing nuclear weapons, perfecting them. Right? And it's working. You know, it's working.
They had not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations.
Yeah, so it's not going to be nothing like what's about to take place. Nothing. And the reason why we speak about this is because this is going to be the deliverance of the children of Israel. You know, give me, I see New Jerusalem. And hold that and give me, drop what you got, give me, come up hither. Hide thyself. Give me that, man, because ultimately, if we want this to happen, you know what I'm saying? Look, what do we have in this world?
I can read this last verse.
Go ahead.
A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them.
Yeah, it just look normal, look regular. All right?
And behind them a desolate wilderness.
And then it's fire consuming. Ground zero, baby. All right?
Yeah, and nothing shall escape them.
Yea, nothing should escape, man. So once the missiles are shot off, man, nothing's going to escape. And it's going to be a fortunate reality for a lot of you Israelites that refuse to hearken, man. Look at this damn buffoon, coon, Drewski. Let's talk about it. Every time they talk about the truth, a comedian wants to make fun. This is not a joke. They did the same thing in Noah's time. They mocked Noah. But every time they do a comedy skit, every time they talk about the Israelites, it's always to make some type of fun of it.
Millions of views.
Millions of views.
I think over 400,000 likes, bro. Craig never seen that many likes on
crazy.
parody like that, bro. All of them get marked for each other. Nah,
Drewski, you know Drewski?
got millions of views and over 400,000 likes, bro. And they all scoffing and mocking him.
Most I gonna kill him, gonna kill that dude. He's gonna die just like the other nigga, Ricky Harris. The nigga made the nigga from everybody has a person named Malvo. They made it him and Musical made a joke. I got made a joke about it years ago. And that nigga that played Malvo died on the road after. And then Mike Epps ran to them brothers in LA. He was scared of his ass. He didn't want to get them brothers money, man. They said, we don't want your fucking money. I'm scared shitless, bro.
Probably messaging Drewski like, yo, bro, chill.
Yeah, bro, I was thinking the same thing, yo, chill. Alright, Drewski, you fucking fat fuck. You gonna die, you gonna have a fucking, hope the next hamburger you eat gets stuck in your heart. Fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Fat bastard. Was he dating some bitch? That was using him for his money? Fucking fat nigga. Ruby Rose. She's a porn
I mean, your whole life is a joke, you know what I'm saying? So, just, you know, but...
Most times it's not mock, man.
Yeah, it's not mock.
Most of them man stuff that show you also read. Just go before you.
Yeah, we know y'all did that. You did that the same thing to Noah. Right. Yeah. So, I mean, we ain't seen nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made fun of Noah. Then the flood came.
Yeah, the 9 days scarf. Got that? Said it being 3 and 3.
I mean, because, you know, the scoffing died down for quite some time. And then now it's like it's coming back. It's almost cool to make fun of the quote-unquote movement again.
Moneymaker.
Because some shit happened and then they quiet down.
It's good. Yeah. Like the other fucked said, all they doing is putting us more on the map. You know what I'm saying? It's like all these guys. All they doing is putting us more on the map. Well, putting the truth. They're spreading the truth. That dude, Drewski, which I've never liked that dude. I'm not saying it because he made that video. Never thought he was funny. He looked like a real annoying gay nigga, you know. But that shit, yeah, man, that shit he did was we seen it, nigga, with fucking Mike Epps and his Ricky, whatever his fucking name is, man. You know, but Paul said that in the last days, this is from scoffers, man. You know? Now, my comment will be to him, okay, now make one about the so-called Jews.
Peter said that.
Peter said that.
Yeah. Is that Peter, right?
What?
Last days scarf?
Yeah, Peter said that. You know? So make one about the so-called Jews now, since you're so funny.
Yeah.
You can make it funny.
Yeah, you know better than that.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know better, nigga.
You know better than that.
You know? You're a corny ass nigga, bro.
Scripture tells us, now I remember, Scripture says, on their sick he is evil spoken of, but your part is glorified. So this together with the most time. Make a video about them so-called Jews. I fucking dare you, man. I dare you. Go make a mocking video of the LGBT. I dare you. Go make a mocking video about the black woman. I dare you. You know they're gonna be on your ass, man. You know they're gonna be on you.
So, nigga, you ain't really do shit but make a fool out of yourself, you know? And you got yourself smart. He's not funny.
He's not even funny.
I said he's not
At all,
funny,
bro. Like,
he's sold out, man.
Stupid, dumb nigga.
You know, he took that bargain from the diddler, got diddled by the diddler, and now he's so-called somebody, man. You know, you guys make a living off being a goddamn clown, man. That's basically what you are. You're a modern day fool. What's that they used to call the jester? That's all you guys are. You're fucking fools. So he has the same like comedy style of like Marlon Wayans, just before.
Yeah, Marlon ain't even funny.
That nigga ain't funny.
Marlon just a nigga.
He ain't funny.
I never thought Marlon was funny.
No.
Marlon was just a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Blackface.
He always scared. Yeah, he just basically a blackface. I never thought Marlon was funny. I always thought the Wayne Brother was a fucking nigga comedy.
Yeah, that shit was that show wasn't that funny.
It wasn't.
The greatest thing about that show was the opening. You know what I'm saying? That beat was kind of hard. Yeah,
in the end, when he said, "Look up, Marlon, say cheese."
Yeah,
that was the best part of the show.
That's the best part of the show. The funniest Wayans to me is Damon Wayans, man. Major Payne. That motherfucker's funny, man.
Yeah.
You know? He don't play that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you notice, every era they always got a new black comedian as the face.
Yeah, and they push.
Because they always got to keep Jake in that image of buffoonery. Like years ago, you had Eddie Murphy. Then time went by, Martin and them came up in. Then, you know, Bernie Mac and Cedric Entertainer. What else? Bill Bellamy.
Mike Epps.
Then eventually, you know, Mike Epps and D.O. Hughes. Then eventually you had, you know, Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams, Kevin Hart. Now it's the internet nigga comedian.
There you go.
We gotta keep these niggas the images of foolishness and clownery.
That shit vexing now. I hate watching that shit. Every time I see like a comedy skit, it's like I don't even be laughing. I'll be mad because they made us look simple.
Yeah. And all this shit is fake. Like, gold digger prank. Oh, well, you want to talk to me? Let me go in my expensive car.
Yeah, and somebody just so happened to be recording.
Somebody get second page 3 and 3 close on that.
Okay.
Got it?
Last day scoff. Come on, y'all.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3. 2 Peter 3:3. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation.
And the scoffers are soon going to have their mouth shut. So with that, we want to give all praise to Yahweh. Come on to the healthy positive mess. Salutations to you, Akim. Till next time. Shalom.